the messages on screen, the written audio information becomes available. This station will now
Welcome to the Casual Preppers Podcast. Here are your hosts, Cam and Kobe.
Welcome to the Casual Preppers Podcast, the only place for prepping, survival, and entertainment. We are your hosts, Cam and Kobe, and we are ready to bring survival goodness direct to your ear holes. We've been doing a little Charlie Daniels before we started the day.
Up.
Yeah, we were
pumped.
Welcome to the podcast, y'all. Cameron, what are we doing today? What's the deal?
All right, well,
Yeah.
we probably haven't talked a lot about this, so we figured it's time to
we
talk
haven't.
about this.
And the more that I researched and thought, the more I thought, man, we're big dummies.
You know, we'll never talk about it.
Yeah, so talking about get home bags.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting because
Yes.
we haven't talked about it like we said.
I mean, we have mentioned it like in passing a few times. We haven't really got down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
So that's what we're
what
going to do
makes
today.
it different?
Mhm.
Why is it important?
Yeah, because
What
it
are you
is.
going to put in there?
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're going to
We
talk
will
about.
answer all of your burning questions
Mhm,
after this. We also have some reviews, right?
Yeah, I have 2 good reviews.
Yeah. We got a Tack pack. We got a battle box. All the same crap we always
Yeah.
do.
Check out our video, too. We just got a
Yeah.
good Battle Box
We're
video.
going to talk about that in just a sec.
Battle Box happy about it, too.
But guys, today's podcast is brought to you by Tack Pack, the only monthly tactical subscription box with useful professional grade stuff inside. Get 10% off your first Tack Pack with code CASUALPREPPERS at tackpack.com and join the thousands of satisfied subscribers today. That's 10% off with code CASUALPREPPERS at www.tackpack.com.
You are not prepared to get a Tack Pack.
Oh, you got the Tack Pack.
You are not prepared for a Tack Pack.
That's just beautiful. Get your Tack
Go
Pack,
get your
idiots.
Tack back today.
Just do it.
And it's in America, even though we don't sound like it is.
Yeah, we don't know.
Listener reviews starts now.
Get in on it, boy.
You know.
This came from John.585. It's 5 stars. This is from iTunes. He said, yo. No, he didn't say yo. Sorry. That was me.
No.
He just says, get your redneck voice and fingerless condoms ready because these gents are going to blow your ... mind. They offer great information in an awesome, entertaining format. Thanks, boys. Keep it up.
Thank you, because I forgot about fingerless
Fingerless
condoms.
condoms. So stupid.
Still makes no sense at
The
all.
absolutely ridiculous crap we say on these podcasts, and people keep listening. I don't get it.
I don't either.
But thank you. And if you want to be part of this portion of the podcast, go to iTunes, go to Facebook, or go to the Kindle book on Amazon. Leave us a 5-star review and make it awesome.
Social media shout out.
What you shout now?
Hey, y'all, I'm going to shout out at BattleBox today.
Awesome.
Yeah, our good friends at BattleBox, always sending out cool gear, always doing really cool stuff, and I just thought I would shout them out because, like Cameron said, we just did a new BattleBox video. This is for mission 36 and 37, or 37 and 38. One of those.
38.
37, 38. And it was a pretty epic video, and they
It was
decided,
an amazing day.
yeah, it was so nice.
Like, we
Yeah.
were like, should we just not go home?
We're gonna live here now, is what we
It
said.
was way nice.
We were out in wilderness, and it was absolutely glorious.
Yep,
And
it was. In the video,
The video was
hopefully it
fantastic.
captured that.
Yeah. So you can actually go see that on BattleBox's Facebook page, and that's kind of why we're shouting them out, because they...
Thanks, BattleBox.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We love some BattleBox.
It's a mad, mad world.
Well,
Let's talk about it.
let's do it.
So I'm gonna talk about. There's 2. I'm trying to think right now. I'm gonna talk about.
You do what you want to do, bro.
I kind of want to mention both real quick. So
Go ahead, man.
The world's crazy. It's mad.
Yeah.
So China is pissed about Taiwan. Taiwan's pissed about China.
Oh, really?
Because you know how China's over there just trying to consume up all the little islands and everything,
Oh, yeah.
and just
Yeah.
expand themselves,
Mm-hmm.
inject themselves across the world.
Yes.
Taiwan isn't having it. So
They're not.
Taiwan has like built up, not only Taiwan, but Japan, you know, has the first time since World War II
Yeah.
is building up like security or like a defense system.
Oh, really?
They've started putting, like border patrol and everything, which is crazy.
Border Patrol?
Not only, well, not border patrol.
It's like just on the outside of the
Basically
island.
like Marines and
Yeah.
stuff. just because of the crap with Korea and then China now encroaching upon everything because they think they own everything. It's crazy out there.
It is, it really
and
is.
Taiwan has been doing, I think it's actually China has been conducting like drills against like invading islands and stuff.
Serious.
Freaking crazy.
That's
the
mad.
other thing is Russia, we feel like we're the best military because we are.
Yeah.
But they have probably the most advanced system in like electronics to take down like our radar systems. And like, I guess in Syria, I read an article that they like every day they are dealing with Russia sending up little teeny planes to knock out the drones' radar systems and interrupt their signals.
Seriously.
They've been doing it like for months in Syria.
Oh my gosh.
So it tells you how much more advanced they are in terms of like just basic, interruption of electronics. Like they're attacking in a different way, which is obvious. They're hacking everything in the world, hacking themselves even.
That's scary.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, I'm just hacking myself.
But anyways, the world is getting insane.
Quit hacking yourself, comrade.
What are you doing over there?
Get out of the corner. Stop hacking yourself.
Did you just hack yourself?
I had a couple of them too. I probably won't go into one too much, but there's a new study that says that nuclear war by 2040 is probably going to destroy humanity. This new study I read. So they say this because of AI. So, we've all been kept somewhat safe from nuclear war because of like mutually assured destruction, right? I shoot a nuclear bomb at you, you're going to do the same thing back to me, and we're all growing 3 arms, right? Mm-hmm. But with AI, they think that's going to be out of the equation because they're going to be smarter than all of us, and they're going to figure out a way to start the war.
Like Skynet.
Yeah, it's
like
Skynet.
Terminator.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Creepy.
Yeah,
I believe it.
The funny thing is the article actually had the T-1000 or whatever on the front of the Terminator.
Really? Did
Yeah, it is pretty funny. Yeah, so anyways, I just thought that was pretty interesting to be thinking about. Yeah, by 2040.
Crazy.
That's
I
not
just
that
put
far
in
away,
an
man.
Automated. So speaking of, this is totally off subject.
Yes.
But I'm going to get a VPN. I'm going to pay for one.
Are you?
Because I was thinking of like, I've got my house set up. I just bought a smart home sprinkler system.
Oh,
so
you
I can
did?
control that. And and I've got like smart cameras in my house and stuff like that. And I'm like, that stuff gets hacked into.
That's a bad
They
deal.
could just freaking flood my house.
Yeah.
And then they could
just turn on your sprinklers and then you won't know what to do.
film me sleeping in weird crap.
Yeah. My lawn will be flooded.
And then the thermostats, man, they can just crank up the temps to 900.
Kill
me.
Did you get the thermostat too?
Yeah, I got the thermostats.
Did you get the Nest ones or which ones you get? Did you?
Because they were on
The Google Home.
or they rebated us through Dominion Power.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it is way cool.
Yeah, so
So I'm
that's-
like kind of just putting these smart things in. And I'm like, I better get a freaking VPN because that will help block.
But we gotta do another episode on something like that.
Yeah.
As you're doing that,
Yeah, I already looked it up. So
'Cause it'd be kinda cool
when I get
to-
it set up. Yeah, that's a good idea.
that's really
Because
good
I've
idea.
been wanting to, and we talked about it. It's just kind of one of those things. You're like, well,
Yeah,
I got to go to work in the morning and forgot about everything.
exactly. That's
But
how
no,
it goes.
definitely going to do it. And hopefully we can get you some info on that.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Sorry about that. Off subject.
That's all right. That's good stuff. So today we're talking about get home bags, guys.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
My wife not having a baby.
Yeah, I know. It is very possible that we could have to stop this right in the middle because Cam's wife is like past. Is she past due at this point, or almost?
Well,
to her
she
due
took a
date?
cab to the ER. I told her just to call me when it starts coming out.
Shit, I got to get that quick and dirty medical tip out before I get over there. So
Let me hear him bust this out.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute.
yeah, so she's about ready to bust one out, a baby, and
Anyway.
anyway, it's a baby. So hopefully that doesn't happen in the middle of this podcast.
Yeah.
So, what is a get home bag, guys? This is what we're talking about today is get home bags. We've talked about bug out bags. We've talked about EDC bags. And you know what? One of the very most important bags that you can get is a get home bag. It really, it's probably more important than a bug out bag, in my
I would agree.
opinion.
No, the more I research it,
Yeah.
I'm like, these are crucial.
Yeah,
It's something you need to have.
Yeah, and I've had one for a little while, but I just haven't paid as much attention to it. But this,
Yeah, me either.
This is going to be a really good episode, I think, if you don't have a get home bag or if you're not quite sure if you need to get one. And we're going to tell you if you
My
do
stuff's
need to
kind
get
of set up I just have crap
Yeah.
in different places in my truck. I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to consolidate it into
Yeah.
a get home bag.
Yeah, it's such a good idea, and it's really useful, and we're going to go over that right now. So, what is a get home bag? Like, how does it
Probably
differ?
going to get you home.
It's going to get you home, and then
It's got a
bag.
hoverboard in it.
It's got a hoverboard in it.
Transforms.
Yeah. So basically, what it is a bag that is filled with the items you're going to need to get you from wherever you are, like when some sort of disaster or SHTF happens, to the safety of your home. Basically, yeah, get you home, right? So all of us go to work. Well, not all of us. A lot of us go to work, right? Sorry about that. I know you ain't all going to work. Some of you are on welfare, but some of you aren't. So the average commute time in the U.S. is about 25 minutes. That's driving, right? So this is basically anywhere from 10 to 20 miles. And so what if you have to walk that? Like, what if something happens?
Sucky.
Yeah, seriously, it is super sucky.
It's crazy. You don't think how far you are until you're like,
What if I had to walk?
if I walk home,
Yeah.
I'm just going to kill myself.
Yeah, exactly. So like it takes me about 10 minutes to get to
Transit's
work.
probably not going to be working in a
No.
crucial. Maybe,
Exactly.
I don't know.
Well, we're going to talk about some of the reasons why you might need this. But so I have about a 10-minute drive to work. So if I have to walk that, I have to figure that out, how long it's going to take me. But
I thought about riding my bike one time to work.
Yeah.
And it's only like, I think to my work directly, because it's just straight down.
Yeah.
500 miles.
Uh-huh.
It's almost exactly 5 miles.
5 miles.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't seem very long.
No.
But it's kind of an uphill.
Exactly. It
And I
really
was like,
is.
screw it, I'm not going to ride my bike. So I drive to work.
You drive to work. But so anyways, this is what this bag is for. If you're at work or you're a student, you're at school, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're just away from home, you should have this get home bag, right? So how is this different from like your bug out bag? That's the one that everyone talks about. That's the sexy bag that all preppers like to talk about. It's a freaking
awesome
bug
to
out bag.
build and rebuild.
Oh, so
build
much
and
fun.
rebuild.
Yeah. Pull gear out, put gear in. It's super awesome. But how is it different? So basically a bug out bag, it provides supplies to travel, a couple of days to move away from a dangerous location to a new, safer location. So whatever your bug out location might be, or just another town, or just get the F out of your neighborhood, or whatever it is, right? So that's, and bug out bags are usually kept at home, not usually in.
Did you hear that?
No, what
I
was
almost
it?
burped.
Oh, did you?
I think it might have got picked up on the
That's
microphone.
really cute. That's cute.
It was all.
Is that what
You know,
it was?
those bubbles coming up.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope you all heard that. 'Cause that's
Special
awesome.
effects.
Yeah, so your bug out bags, you keep those at home. You looked at me like so weird. When I'm like,
I know.
did I
'cause
say
was
something weird?
Like, did you hear that?
Did I say something weird?
Like, I think it just picked it up like really good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So yeah, bug out bags. You keep them at home, right? And you take those when you need to bug out. Get home bags are usually kept in your vehicle or possibly like your place of work or whatever location that you frequently go to.
Yeah.
And that's the difference there. And then EDC bags are usually smaller. The gear is a little bit different, and they usually have less items. And they're usually items that you use more frequently.
yeah, your EDCs to complement all your bags.
Exactly, yeah. It's such an important thing to have an EDC kit. Like,
is.
Guys, get your freaking EDC kits done. If you don't have one, get it done. So, what scenarios might you actually need a get home bag? Because a lot of you are going, really? What do I really need to get this? Yes, you have to get this. This is super important. Pretty much everybody needs one.
Yeah.
If you leave your home like more than once or twice a week, you need to have one. There's no doubt. All right. So here's some scenarios. Natural disasters. Obviously, we all know, we've all seen the news, we've all probably been in one. They usually cause some sort of panic, right? People go nuts. People are idiots.
Yeah.
Always. There's usually some sort of destruction, and when that happens, there's usually traffic and gridlock on the roads. And like, what
Always.
if there was a crazy blizzard or something and the roads become impassable and you're at work, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe there's an earthquake, right? In the roads, you can't go down the roads, but you have to still get home to make sure your kids are okay.
Like Land Before Time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Your family's going to be like 500 feet up here, and you're going to be down here.
That get home bag's gonna work dick at that point, but unless it has like a
Well, I
grappling
guess I'll
hook.
put a tree star in here and
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
on going.
Yeah. So you might need to ditch your car and walk. And if that happens, you're going to need a bag full of gear to get you back home. And what if you drive an hour to work every day?
I know. It's crazy.
Seriously. And that's like not that weird of a thing.
Yeah.
People do that.
They do
My
all
dad did
the
that
time.
for like 10 years.
Yeah.
He drove like an hour and 15 minutes to work. Can you imagine if he had to walk that? It's insane.
Yeah, and like it's like 45 minutes highway speed.
Exactly.
So it's like you've got
You're
like
going 75.
you've got like 60 miles to cover.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Scary.
So no. Riots. We've all seen the riots. Last year that was crazy. The amount of riots we had in the United States, right? A lot of times when those happen, the roads get blocked. The public transportation goes down because they can't.
Buses tipped over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't. Is this bus still going?
Why are the wheels on the top?
Is this K bus just gonna get me down? What the hell? Why the wheels on the top?
Why did they drive up that? Wait a minute.
How much did I drink last night?
The guy's still in there upside down. Opening
Somebody's
the door.
in there pulling the chain. Let me out, gosh damn it.
I think this is my stop.
This has got to be my stop. Yeah, so the public transportation is probably going to go down. It's not safe. You need to get home. You need to protect your family. You need to protect your home. And how are you going to do that if the roads aren't going? You can't drive. You're going to walk.
The roads are going to get destroyed most in every scenario, like we've talked about.
Every scenario.
It's just like, seriously, like literally,
Yeah.
everybody's going to try and boom, drive.
Exactly.
And you may be able to in a town like ours,
Yeah.
get home.
So another scenario, maybe martial law happens. Maybe it's like not something that goes right away, but you're still going to work. Maybe there's some riots in this one area, and all of a sudden martial law is declared. There's roadblocks. Crazy stuff starts happening, but you're like, oh crap, I got to get home. You can't drive. You need your freaking get home bag. Grid down scenarios. The power goes out. When the power goes out, the roads go nuts because people are idiots. Have you ever like driven through like a crazy like a big intersection when the freaking lights weren't
I know.
working?
It's like everybody loses their like,
Yeah.
Hey, do I drive in the middle and then back up?
Go in reverse. I don't know. It's like people,
Well, it's like the parking lots that like are snow covered. How do they park here? And they pull like right up to the doors and
Yeah, I
get
know.
out. You're
Yeah.
like, did you lose all sense of how you used to park here?
there's no lines.
I don't know if they're straight or maybe I'll just drive.
Yeah, it's like
People just lose
Yeah.
all
They're
like
idiots.
everything that they've learned. I forgot.
I know.
Do I turn the car off?
Am I supposed to get out the doors?
Do I need to go out and whistle?
Do I need to jump out the window? I'm not sure. People are idiots.
But yeah, seriously, the stoplights that go out,
Yeah.
people just lose it.
bunch of freaking idiots.
Just like
And just like one person goes and the next person, and
they're
then
like trying to come in the other lane.
The-
Whoa.
and then like one way just goes for like 15 minutes, and the other guys are like, "What do? You
I
can't
know,
go."
it's so freaking
Yeah,
retarded.
that's ridiculous. So, grid down scenarios: a terrorist attack. When 9/11 happened, public transportation basically went down, and so can you imagine all the people that were in like downtown Manhattan and they had to get back home? Everybody takes
And
public
not knowing,
transportation.
the freaking town's getting attacked. They don't even know. what's
Exactly. Yeah. So I guarantee you, those people are wishing they had a freaking get home bag. Something happens. Maybe there's no gas. Some sort of panic. The gas is gone. Your car runs out of fuel. And like I said, everyday problems too. Maybe you live in a super rural area and there's no cell service. You're in the middle of freaking nowhere. I mean, there's a lot of people around here that don't have cell service when they get back up, and maybe their car breaks down. How are you going to get home? You can't call somebody. Your car's not working, so you got to get home. So if you have that get home bag with you, you're going to be good. So the last thing I want to talk about is what type of bag should you get? And this is very dependent on whatever your situation is. And a lot of it goes on how far do you need to walk if you had to go home. So like me, I've got maybe, 5-6 miles I got to go just like you. You probably don't need a crazy big bag, but you should have something big enough to get you there. Do you want it to look tactical? Probably not. If you're really thinking about it, because if you get into an SHTF situation, do you want to look like
bag within a bag? Remember I talked about this.
A bag within a... Oh, yeah, that's right. You could have your tactical bag and your JanSport and stuff them in there, right?
Yeah, you could. That's exactly what you should do.
Or you could just use a bag that's not tactical.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't want to look like you're a Navy SEAL out there.
I talked about, too, when I always go to, like, when I go see my family and, and everything, I always throw in my bug out bag.
Yeah.
I just need to make
Uh-huh.
a freaking get home bag. Mm-hmm. I don't need that stuff, all that stuff. Every time I go.
And it's going to be...
Going to the gas station. Bug out bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Going to get the mail down the bug out bag.
You just keep it on you all the
You just
time.
need a small bag to
on
stick
your back.
in there.
Exactly.
And like how many backpacks do you have? Like how many
A
bags?
few.
Yeah, we have a ton. And
Yeah.
And I'm always like, I want to build another bug out bag. No, I need to build
A get
more
home bag.
get home bag.
I'm going to get that get home bag.
But get one from my wife.
You suddenly became like a
I know. I don't know where
southern
that came from.
lady.
I don't give back.
That's what you became all of a sudden.
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get home bag.
I was just sitting there thinking about bug out bags, and then I was like, shit, I just need to get me a get home bag.
I know, I'm weird. I got a cold. I don't know. My voice is all jacked up.
When I get a cold, I start talking like other people.
I start talking British and weird stuff.
Yeah. But you're right. Yeah, you should be making...
Use some of those bags.
Yeah. See, I've actually been using the Gata pack that we got a little while ago.
That's a sweet bag.
So, yeah, it's not too big. It's not too small. It's just right. It's just right. And it came pretty stocked with some really good stuff. And
Yeah,
so
dude.
I've just been
That's
kind
a
of
good one.
modifying what
a
was
great
in there.
one.
It is fantastic. So that's kind of where I'm at right
That's
now.
kind of a perfect get home bag.
It really is. Mm-hmm.
Go to Gatapack.
Go to gatapack.com. Yeah, so that's kind of my section of this get home bag stuff.
Why'd you blow through your section that
Man, I
fast?
know, man.
You need to slow down.
I do need to slow down a little bit. But Cam is now going to kind of talk about what is this bag going to look like? What are you going to have in there? Is it just all macaroni? Or what is it?
So first, think about your favorite color. You want to go with the best looking color you got.
Yeah.
So yeah, the distance, like Kobe talked about, you got to think about how far are you going to travel, and that'll make a difference in what you need to pack. Like, how long is it going to take 2 nights for you to get back to a safe location?
And it absolutely could if
or are you
you're
going to shortcut through, the forest and with jaguars and different beasts? What are you going to have to deal with
I can
those,
walk
huh?
down the highway, or I can risk the Jaguar. What am I going to do?
Whichever's faster.
Whichever. Well, that's the thing, man.
Well, people aren't going to follow me.
Along with this get home bag, you kind of have to have a plan. Like,
Right.
how am I going to get home?
Right.
I got this bag.
Or are we all going to meet up at the safe location?
Yeah.
And hopefully communicate.
Yeah. Well, that kind of goes to doing that emergency plan we've talked about a few times with your family and your group or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's really good to have one of those.
That have to travel a long ways to work really need to set up a good plan.
Absolutely, yeah.
For sure. Well, and those who travel short, you do too, but
Yeah.
there's got to be a lot that goes into those really long distances. So
Yeah,
you're going to be packing a lot more. You probably will have practically a bug out bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got to customize everything to the location you're in, what you're going to be traveling against. What's the terrain, what's the weather. You got to switch it out and change it up for the different seasons and everything. Like here,
Yeah.
any day could be different.
Well,
You could go to work in the snow
Yeah.
and come out and have heat stroke.
The spring is that way really bad here.
Yeah, it is. It's
like
up and down, crazy.
Yeah, you go to work and it's like 70 degrees. Like, oh, this is going to be an awesome day. You come out and it's like literally like hurricane force winds and like hail.
It is.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't make-
ridiculous.
So yeah, you got to plan for all those maybe in some locations, but make sure you customize it to the location and and where you're going to go. Maybe you got to cross streams. I don't know. Maybe you're going to swim halfway there.
If I learned one thing from Ghostbusters, it's that you don't cross streams.
That's true. So anyways, first things first. Think about your bag so you can customize it. So number 1, water. So this is a little different because we haven't had in our bug out bags. Maybe you have the little pouches and things like that.
Yeah.
But with this, you're going to want to have available water now, So a lot of people, talk about the best things to have is a stainless steel bottle.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, because we've talked about storing water. Stainless steel is the best because stores longer. It's not as susceptible to light and bacteria and all that crap. And usually those stainless steel ones are like dual layered, or they have what do they have?
Double wall.
Yeah, double
thing.
wall. So
Yeah.
a little better against the heat and all that crap.
Well, some say if you do the straight, the ones that aren't double wall, like the steel ones that aren't double wall, you can do that too, because that way you can boil it if you need to.
That's exactly, yeah. So
You
that's
know?
the other little combo you got.
Because
there.
I don't think you could boil the double wall ones.
No, it says you can't.
Oh, okay.
But
And probably
I'm just saying, like
explode or
inside your body, like in your truck, that's like 9,000 degrees
Yeah,
if you have
yeah.
your bug out back in there. So you got to think about it, but make sure it's metal. Okay,
All right.
I don't know, platinum, gold,
Well, I mean, you could do the Nalgene
But yes,
ones too if you needed
it's
to.
true. And I was going to mention the cooking thing, so thanks for that.
I'm sorry. I haven't
No.
looked through your notes, man.
But yeah, I looked through your notes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I did spell check on yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you do the thinner ones, you can. It's duly used as bedpan.
What?
No, you can use it for
Bedpan.
boiling, cooking in it, and picking up water where else.
Yeah, absolutely.
Other places. So drinking fountains. I don't know.
Stop by the drink
Maybe you can
fountain and
stop
fill
by a
up.
dairy and dip it in milk.
Ooh, yeah, that's so. So if you have a chance to go your get home
Make sure you
route,
go through like
Past the
maybe organic dairy. I don't know.
yeah.
Pick up some eggs on the way. Yeah, okay. So
Or
water.
I just keep a chicken in my get home bag. All right,
You should have a cage in the back of your truck.
those are my get home chickens.
Just leash them up when you leave. Come on, let me
Just like
chickens.
the lady on The Walking Dead. That never mind. Just keep
The
going.
what?
Remember the girl in The Walking Dead who cut the heads off the zombies and always
Oh,
ran
yeah.
behind her. But I just got the chickens.
Just have chickens walking in front of you. Watch out.
And then one tactical goose, 2 chickens. I'm ready.
You got a tactical goose covering your 6 and 2 chickens up front. Now that is the ultimate get home
It
method.
really is. I don't even worry about no bag. I just got my
A
chickens.
tactical goose in the back, 2 chickens up front. And then you just got to pay attention to your 3 and 9 o'clock.
Exactly.
So anyway, with the water too, have purification tabs.
Yeah.
If you're gonna refill from a stream that you're crossing or something.
Yeah.
And then have some filters. They're all really lightweight.
Yeah,
and
it's
gives you multiple methods to get water.
It's really easy to get all 3.
Super
And water is one of the most important things for your get home
Yeah.
bag. So it's really easy to make sure you have actual physical water, purification tabs, and a filter of some sort.
Yeah,
Super
there's
easy.
multiple methods.
Yep.
And then also you can purify by boiling it in
Yeah.
that stainless steel
Exactly.
bottle. Number 2, food. You got to focus on your caloric demand. How far you're going to walk. You need to have energy. Obviously, the second most important thing. So you don't want to go crazy and pack up, a whole freaking bag of rice. Maybe you want to. It's
I got a
delicious.
30-pound bag of sugar in my get home bag. Actually, I just got like 19.
Crunching it like sand.
I got like 19 pixie sticks. I'm good to go.
Super boost.
Yes.
I mean, I get real pumped up when I'm doing that. But yeah, so good
my pixie stick
protein
powder.
bars, protein bars, snack bars, cereal bars, things
Yeah.
like that are dry. They store well, so you can leave them in your bag forever. And I mean, you can even throw ration bar or jerky in there.
Yeah, those ration, like those
I would
5-year
have a
ration
bag full
bars.
of jerky if I could afford it. Straight up salt.
We were going out to the video the other day, and we stopped at like 7-Eleven or something. We were going to get some jerky, like one of those little tiny pouches.
Going out to what?
Remember when we were going out to do that video? We stopped at the
I
Seb.
thought you said I was going to the video. I was like,
I was going to the,
the
video
store
hut.
or the movie? What are you talking
I
about?
was going to the video hut. I was going to rent
Going down
Indiana
to
Jones.
Blockbuster.
No, remember we were going to buy it. It was like this little tiny one that had like 6 pieces of jerky,
Yeah.
and it was like $7.
Yeah.
I'm
It was like
what?
like 50% of it was just the pepper that had
Yeah.
fallen off the meat, and then there's like a few little shredded pieces
Yeah, it
in
was
there.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man.
So anyway, if you
you
can
can
make your own
afford it.
jerky,
If you can afford it, put some jerky in
yeah,
there.
dang. So yeah. Anyway, food, have a variety in there. You don't need to go crazy. You're not going to be cooking a meal unless you're, maybe you are. If you're
You
gonna
might
be
have to. It depends on-
walking 100 miles.
Exactly.
There's some dry ones you can just add water to. Anyway, so next thing is to have a good knife.
Yeah.
So you should be carrying one already, right?
Yeah, you should.
Your EDC knife or whatever. But
And if you're not, just start doing it tomorrow.
yeah.
Or today.
I mean, if you don't have a nice knife, just carry a butter knife or a kitchen knife.
Yeah.
Get
Just
started.
sharpen one up, man.
Get started today.
Get started today.
So, anyway, a knife, has multiple uses. Defense. It's not defense. Defense? Anyway.
You can say it either way.
Yeah, either way you want.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest thing, but you're going to use it for all kinds of things,
Mm-hmm.
and you want a good, solid knife, good quality.
Yeah.
No, don't pick one up at Maverick, or sorry, you probably don't know what Maverick is.
Yeah, that's
A Chevron or
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
Shell.
Yeah. Good shell.
You want to, and that's another thing is like the supplies that you're going to put into your get home bag, like spend money on it. Like,
Yeah.
this is where you want better quality because getting home and being safe, that's life and death.
Yeah.
Life or death here.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah, don't go buy the great value survival knife.
no, don't
do it.
Marshmallow Mateys bag in your
Marshmallow.
get home bag.
I just use an old cereal bag for my get home bag. It has a Ziploc top on it.
Paracord wrapped around your shoulders. Oh man, you probably put a lot in there though.
Yeah, you
There's
can.
crumbs in the bottom when I get hungry.
It's mostly powder, but it's still good. I mix it in my water.
It's like blue and pink powder and like some corn and just all this ground
I
up.
did tell people it's protein powder.
I just pour it in a bowl and eat it.
Packed with minerals. Fortified.
Then I don't even have to think about the food. I just put stuff on top and it smashes down
I
the
pour
bottom.
a little out from a tactical goose, and we keep on heading towards home.
You just slice the bottom in the back so your tactical goose has something to eat. I just let it fall on there. Yeah, so anyway.
Yeah, so a knife is really important. It's not that it's really not that bad to go buy a nice survival knife.
No, not at all.
Go grab a Sog, go grab a Gerber.
Right.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't use the great value.
So you should
knife.
you should be carrying your EDC knife.
Yeah.
Also in this, it's probably good to put a fixed blade in your bag.
Yeah, I would go with a fixed blade.
Like I'm totally about carrying two different ones.
Yeah.
Chopping, stabbing,
Yeah.
stuff like
You
that.
need a fixed blade.
Anyway, okay. So number 4, communication. So this is super important. You need to have a good radio, something that you can communicate with. Cell phone towers may be wiped out. Or like we've talked about, you're going to have basically an overwhelming amount of people trying to contact other people,
Yeah.
and you can't get through.
Yeah.
So if you have a way that you can listen in on what's going on, and also at the same time, try and communicate with others, hopefully maybe in your group you have another ham radio specialist.
This is tough.
Yeah,
it's a really tough thing to try and figure out.
It is. This is a big area. This is like whole area in and of itself.
Yeah, this
like
we've got like those the Gotennas might not be
right,
bad.
and I put that in there too.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
No, that's good. Go ahead.
No, I was
Talk
just saying.
about it.
I was just saying, Gotennas are kind of a nice alternative that's not like super expensive that will work in these situations because they use RF waves, right? I don't UHF waves.
Well, some of them. I think they have one that has
both,
two.
Yeah. But anyways, you don't need cell towers, but you can communicate with your cell phones with these.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So you take one little guy, another one takes another little guy. They connect via Bluetooth, and you can text back and forth.
Right.
So it's
they're
just a
limited
nice,
range, but
a couple.
But
miles.
if you have a mesh system, maybe carpooler guy you dropped off earlier, he's got one. Bounce it off
tape
him.
one to a telephone pole halfway
That's
between
true.
you
You
and
could
your
do
house.
that too.
Yeah.
So anyway, think of you got to come up with a good way of communication because your cell phone is probably going to be the least reliable
At that
of
moment.
your communication.
Yeah.
The one you're going to go for first, obviously.
Yeah, and if it works,
but
fantastic.
You got to think of something outside there.
Yeah.
Another reason I really need to get my ham radio license.
Yeah.
So they have these really small. We've got one in a in a battle box, little small ham radio.
Yeah.
That Kobe's got one right up there. If you can see,
Show you YouTubers.
Yeah, show YouTubers. They're really small. They look like a walkie-talkie, but they're a ham radio. It also will pick up local radio stations, AM, FM, and I believe Alien. It'll pick up people from Mars.
The Mars channel?
But yeah, these are they're complicated. Honestly, I'm too stupid to figure out everything about them.
But you can get online and study for the technician's test or whatever and get your license, and we have to do that at some point in our lives.
Goal this year, I did have that.
Hashtag goals.
So anyway, get a little mini walkie-talkie /
I want to
ham
get
radio.
6-pack abs and a technician license. That's my goals.
Yeah, I want to lose 11 handles.
Love handles got to go.
So, communications is a big deal, and you got to think a lot more about that because that's super important in your get-home bag. Number 5, carry a good flashlight, good quality flashlight because you might be traveling in the dark. You might use it for signaling.
Yeah.
Heck, they even put off heat. You can warm your hands up.
Yeah, they do, actually, yeah.
The I love the Olight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Olight's are fantastic.
Man, that's like my favorite one. I carry it everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a good, solid flashlight.
Yeah, there's so many flashlight styles.
There's a billion out there.
There's people that
I do
know,
like the quality of this one. So
every style, every brand, I'm not that guy.
I'm not either.
I ain't that guy.
But I did really like the one that
the Olight, that one you got is nice. Yeah.
So have a good flashlight for, all that crap I just said. Number 6, have cash in your bag.
So important.
And, small bills, there's just a lot of uses for it. You may not be able to get anything from an ATM,
Yeah.
Maybe you could pay somebody to get you home for some reason that they have a helicopter. I don't know.
Hey, you got that helicopter. I got $30. Get me home.
Yeah, I want that fuel. But convenience stores may be still going. Who knows? You could buy a little thing on the way. Maybe some toys for the kids on the way home. But the other thing having it is, trading, and also maybe you get jumped or mugged and you have something.
Yeah.
It's like, here's my
Take this. Don't
here's
take
my
my
$2 bill I've been saving.
Yeah.
But cash is super important, and that's a great place to put it, in a little Ziploc bag.
Cash is king, man. King in the SHTF.
Or gold, like Kobe carries.
Yeah, dude,
Pure
some
gold.
pieces. Yeah.
Gold.
Gold.
Number 7, first aid. You want to have there's a lot of the little first aid kits that are just super basic. Have some Band-Aids, some
Alcohol.
antiseptics. Yeah, poisonous alcohol, according to YouTubers.
Yeah.
Put a little glue in there, a quick cloth, like things to just manage simple stuff. Also included in there, I put, sun, want some sunblock.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Burn cream, lip balm, and insect repellent.
Yep.
So make yourself comfortable when you're walking all the way home like it's Pioneer Days.
I avoid lip balm like it's meth.
Yeah, me too.
Because as soon as you start using it, you got to use it the rest of your damn life.
But you can put it on your little blisters.
Yeah,
on
you
your
can.
feet.
You can.
So maybe make your hands slippery to get out of handcuffs or something. I don't know.
Hold up and put a little lip balm on there.
My lips are chapped, Mr. Terrorist.
Mr. Terrorist, can I please?
But yeah, your first aid kit should include a lot of different little medical things, that'll just help you. Make you
we
feel
got that.
better.
We got that skin first aid kit thing with the
that
last
one-
battle
yeah,
box.
exactly.
I don't know if it was this one or the last one, but it had lots of good stuff. It had
did.
insect repellent in it, and it had like poison oak wipes.
Yeah, that one
and-
was pretty sweet.
and lots
So
of cool
maybe
stuff.
you're going to be traveling across the.
Yeah.
If you're in the East Coast, you're going to probably be cutting through the forest.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a good little med kit that has a bunch of good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Number 8, have a Silcock key. So we got one of these in a battle box too at one
We did,
point
yeah.
for, was it Urban Survival?
Urban survival.
Anyways, yeah. Hey, why not just
Hey.
turn on a
Why
freaking
not?
spout at
Yeah.
the local school?
Yeah. So
Fill up your bottles.
if you don't know what these are, they're just like a little tiny tool that is able to turn on a lot of those exterior water
Yeah, the
spouts.
little square. It looks like it
Yeah.
had the handle
And,
taken
and
off.
I think it's mostly just on older buildings that they have those.
Yeah.
But we found 2 or 3 of them in our town that you could grab
Yeah, we
water
did.
from. So it's
So-
nice to have those.
You can get a little aluminum one that weighs nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to help you out.
It will.
You're going to be real happy you have
Yeah.
that cock in your
I'm
bag.
real happy. I'm real happy about that Silcock key in my bag.
Oh, that's a nice silcock you got there.
I'm real happy.
Where'd you get that silcock? Number 9, clothing. I included quite a few things in here.
I think this is one of the biggest things for a get-home bag.
Yeah, it
one of the
is.
biggest, one of the most important.
Because you need to have, like a simple change of clothes, and you need to cover, a lot of your body if it's in the summer,
lot
or
of
you
your
need
body.
to have,
Good 70% of your body needs to get covered by these
so
clothes.
long sleeve and stuff, something thin, long
Yeah.
to protect your skin. Have a change of socks, a change of underwear. Maybe
Yeah.
you can crap your pants when you see stuff that
You
happens.
just might.
Maybe you got to get through that riot. When you get through, you don't want to smell like turd on the way home.
I want to take off those Jinkos and
Yeah,
get on some
yeah.
regular clothes.
Maybe there's a weird biohazard and you're
Yeah.
going to crap yourself to death.
You
gotta
might.
have change out. I'm at work in some business shoes.
Yeah, this is the biggest thing for me.
So I don't wear my favorite shoes that I know are going to last a long time, like walking comfortably. I would hate to walk home in the shoes that I
Yeah.
work in. It
So
would
that's
destroy
why-
my feet.
For if you're a business person and you have to wear fancy pants shoes,
Yeah.
it's a
Or a
good
construction worker,
or-
walk home
yeah.
in those steel toes.
Yeah. It's a good idea to have some nice walking shoes
Yeah.
or hiking boots or something in your bag.
Right.
Or at least in your vehicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the thing that's going to be the most important for comfort is a good set of walking shoes.
Yeah.
Other things is you're gonna have like sunglasses.
Yeah. Get them roll
Bandana.
up sunglasses.
You can, if you really want to save weight,
We got
Battle
those
Box has you covered.
Battle Box sent in the last one. It's like, it looks like a little 35 millimeter film
Yeah, it's like,
bottle.
You pop it open. It's got a little rollout. Like looks like the ones that
so
when you
stupid.
get your eyes dilated,
Yeah.
they send you home in. Anyways, if you really don't want to carry some nice sunglasses, you know, bandana, gloves. You never know.
Oh yeah,
Maybe be climbing stuff.
yeah.
A poncho because you might run into a rainstorm. That might be the whole reason that this happened. Bad rainstorm.
Exactly, could be.
Yeah. So have a good set of like ways to keep yourself dry or change your clothes. Maybe you're trying to get away from somebody who won't.
Did you say a good hat?
A good hat.
That's a good idea.
I don't think I did mention it, but you're right.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Keep the sun off your head.
Yeah.
Make sure your head doesn't get sunburned.
Yeah.
Keep your water off your head. Make sure your head don't get wet.
Mm-hmm.
All those things.
All those things.
Yeah.
So yeah, clothes. You want to have a variety of things to protect yourself. Number 10, garbage bags can be used for multiple things. Making a shelter. You can put your clothes in if you have to cross a stream again.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm planning on crossing a river.
Guarantee you're crossing stream somewhere and you get home.
Put your bag in
Wow.
it if you're going to float across something, it'll help you to get across.
Bag within a bag.
Yeah. And if you're going to sleep, it's nice to have a dry, lay it out, put it and lay on it.
Or if you have some trash, you can put it in a bag.
Yeah.
It's a garbage bag.
I mean, the earth isn't going away. You got to still live in it.
Yeah.
Don't just throw your trash all over.
Pack it in, pack it out, dipshit.
Maybe you can adopt a highway on the way home.
Exactly.
Just start picking up
Scrape out that Walgreens name and put your name on the Adopt a Highway sign.
Prepper.
Prepper's
taking over this
Prepper
highway.
Mike.
But yeah, garbage bags have multiple uses. Fire starter kit, number 11.
Yeah.
Have a couple of lighters in there. You don't need to be, Mr.
Flamethrower.
Survival and have, fat wood in there and
Yeah.
a knife and some freaking
Half a can of gas.
flint and steel. Yeah.
Kerosene.
You're American.
Yeah.
These lights, well, maybe not. Maybe you're British or Canadian. That's okay.
I'm going to bring my Elon Musk flamethrower
Yeah.
in my home bag. Multiple uses.
Just real nice.
Just real nice.
But yeah, have several ways to start fires and have fire starting kits because you might want to start a fire. So number 12, defense. Sorry, I'm trying to go through these so you guys don't get bored. Defense. We talked about a knife.
Yeah.
But other things, you may be in an area where you don't, or maybe you don't want to carry a firearm.
Yeah.
So obviously that is probably the ultimate defense weapon.
Yeah.
And but it could get you into bigger trouble.
It could. Yeah. There's
So,
always a chance.
You always feel more comfortable about that, but you get to that point, like I always think about the show
Footloose?
War of the Worlds, when he pulls his pistol out to get his truck
And then
they
it just-
take it from him and then
Yeah.
they see him like shooting other people. Like
Yeah.
that's going to happen exactly like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway,
Poor Tom.
I'm definitely going to have like pepper spray or that freaking taser
Yeah, that
in
taser.
mine.
It's a good
So different ways to kind of protect yourself. Also animals, pepper spray is pretty good against those too.
Yeah.
So think about that. How are you going to protect yourself? Number 13, paracord.
Yes.
All kinds of
You
uses.
got to have paracord.
Yeah. Some of them have fishing line in them.
Yeah, they
Some
do.
of them have
Fire starter.
starter in them.
Mhm.
So get yourself a really nice, go out and get yourself a real nice paracord.
Get some good. Get the high quality stuff.
Treat yourself.
Don't get the great
Treat
value
yourself.
paracord.
The Walmart braided.
What's the
I think
Kmart?
this is paracord.
What's the Kmart brand? The Great American. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
Great American Eagle or American
Eagle or
something
something.
like that. Yeah, that's the poop.
Yeah.
So get a good paracord.
Yeah.
Because there's so many millions of uses. Maybe you want to take hostages that
You really could
hold
have
them
to
at ransom to get you home.
Yeah.
Number 14, duct tape.
Mm-hmm.
Million uses for it. Rain protection, environment protection, maybe tape up your shoes. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
There's all kinds of uses for duct tape. Don't go home without it.
Mm-mm.
Baby wipes, number 15, or toilet paper.
Yeah, you gotta have that, bro.
Kobe's got that.
Yeah.
But yeah, a nice set of baby wipes gonna make your life much easier.
High quality baby wipes.
You want to go all out on these.
Yeah.
You want your butthole to be comfortable as ever.
Yes.
So anything to wipe your butt. Okay.
Just because of SHTF don't mean your butthole got to suffer. Get yourself some baby wipes.
Bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Number 7. Wow, I jumped 16. How to do that?
I don't know. 15 to 17.
Anyway, let's do 16/17.
Yeah.
Batteries. Whatever device. Maybe your light. Well, probably does take batteries.
Yeah.
But have there's a lot of those little crank rechargers that can charge your cell phone. That can charge the light. Maybe it's a light.
We
got
the
like
K-Tor one. Remember?
Yeah.
The
little crank.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fantastic.
you got a coffee maker with you.
Yeah.
Crank all day.
Got to make that cappuccino on
But
the way home.
there's so many of those, and I mean, you can buy them anywhere. Buy a good quality one that you know works. Like test it out. Number 18, a multi-tool. So having a little Leatherman in there, I have all of my bags have a multi-tool in them.
Yeah, all mine do too.
I have just different varieties.
Honestly, everybody goes with the Leatherman, but that one Sog we have is a fantastic multi-tool.
Oh, it's amazing.
I love it.
It's a friggin' screwdriver. And it is. I think they built that thing really well.
Yep.
So yeah, throw one of those in there because you can use it for everything.
Yeah.
Tying stuff and
multiple things.
It's a tool for multiple uses.
Applications.
It's called a multi-tool.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with multi-tool.
Yeah.
Number 19, a bivvy or a space blanket. Those little things, they add up. They're real nice. No, but the bivvy, good. Traps heat in.
Yeah.
Flip it inside out if you want somebody to find you. Maybe you get lost trying to get home. I don't know.
Get lost trying to get home.
Maybe
what road am I on? Whatever. I'm just going to lay it on my baby. Someone will find me.
Orange out.
My dad will find me. Dad's going to find me here laying on the sidewalk.
If this all goes down, I want your kids to know if you can't find me, go up in the mountains and look for orange bivvy.
Orange bivvy.
I'm just going to stay put.
I'm just going to sleep it off.
Number 20, binoculars. It's good to have something to kind of scope out the areas that you're going through so that you stay out of harm.
Yeah.
Maybe you're looking for animals. Maybe there's jaguars.
Recon.
Jaguars.
Yep.
21, countermeasures.
Countermeasures. You had to put the countermeasures
I did.
in there, didn't
Why
you?
not have a flare in your bag?
Yeah.
Why not?
You might as well.
You should.
You
This
should.
is a get home bag.
It ain't a get home bag. Unless
Okay,
you got
countermeasures probably pushing it a little bit. Binoculars.
Binoculars.
The binoculars. They're kind of probably pushing it a little bit too. I'm getting in. I did kind of list these things as most important.
Okay.
Down, kind of. Anyway.
But countermeasures is 21.
Clear down there.
Okay.
Clear down there. Number 22, having a tactical pen, paper, maybe.
Tactical paper.
Tactical, yeah. Tactical paper. It's black. It's
Black
camo.
and scary. Digital camo.
Starts on fire. But having those, if you're going to maybe leave notes for people. I don't know.
I got the Write in the Rain.
But yeah.
Book. It's nice if it's raining. You can still write.
Maybe you can count your footsteps. How many calories did I burn?
3, 4.
You know how I walked 40,000 steps to get here?
4,952 steps.
It's important that I kept
Then
track
I
of
went to sleep in my tactical bivvy.
Day 1, started walking home from work. The end.
The end.
I will continue when I get there. Dear diary.
Look for me in my bivvy.
This pen rat's real nice. Probably kill somebody with it.
And one thing I'm glad I had was my tactical goose.
Striking a countermeasure right now.
Worth its weight in gold.
Signed, Casual Forever.
Signed, Cameron.
Dear honey, I love you.
Dear honey. Dear honey, I hope you had the baby okay.
Sorry I took the marshmallow maze.
It was mostly dust.
I ate half of my own way.
I just picked out a marshmallow.
But I can't even talk. Follow the marshmallow trail up the mountain.
Oh shit, it's raining. Those are going to be gone in no time.
Follow the corn pops up the mountain.
I used Rice Krispies. Listen for me, honey. Snap, crackle.
The honey oat-O's.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
I love those suckers.
All right, number 23, have a compass. You never know.
No, you don't.
Maybe you're going to get disoriented. maybe you're going to cross a stream into the mountains.
This stream is really throwing a wrench into our get home plans.
Maybe you're going to float for hours, and you need to figure out what direction.
Just get in your bivvy and float downstream. You know?
Just blow up your bag of cereal.
Yeah, it's a floaty.
Tie it off with your paracord.
That's right.
But a compass is a good idea, okay?
It is.
Number 24, have a map. You know, maybe you're not from the area. Maybe you plan to go up into the mountains. Topographical map is going to help know
It is.
what where the highest elevation if you're trying to get a good communication, good signal. You know, so
Yeah.
good one. It's a real good one. Good job.
I really like number 24. Probably my favorite number so far.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good thinking. Number 25, a mask. Have like a N99 mask.
Oh, we're 99 now.
95, 99.
Okay.
Every time we talk, it goes up one number.
It does.
I have an N99.
Got like an N107.
How about you have an N150? It's just top of the line.
It is.
But have a good mask because, like 9/11, for instance, you know, all that soot, that crap, trying to get out of that. If you can't breathe, I mean, people like choke to death on that crap.
Yeah, it was bad.
So you'd be lucky if you had one in your bag. Boom.
You
What
would
if
be
it's
lucky.
smoky?
You'd be prepared.
What if a wildfire trapped you?
No, that could be the disaster that's forcing you to walk home.
It could.
It could be a wildfire.
Yeah. Burned everything up.
Exactly.
You don't want breathing in the smoke.
You don't.
Maybe there's a bunch of diseases. You just want to protect yourself.
Yeah. Well, maybe you got to cross the stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
And you just,
Maybe you got really bad allergies.
yeah.
You ain't gonna walk home sniffling.
No.
How are you
gotta-
gonna breathe?
You go Benadryl all over the place and just put on a mask.
Yep. So anyway,
Okay. No,
You
that's
wanna
it.
do that.
Is that it?
that is.
Okay.
I'm hoping that helped. I really these just remember number 24. That map is probably a really good idea.
That's a good idea.
But no, these things we're joking around. But really, I think these are probably the most common things I found on the majority of.
Yeah.
You know, it's really not a big bag if you put it together.
No, it's not. It's not too big.
I'm just
I
saying.
just keep thinking of the
If you're
marshmallow
worried about
baby's
it.
bag. No, it really is. It's a super good idea to get a get home bag, guys. I think it is probably, you know, next to your EDC bag, the next most important.
Exactly. It's
Because
gonna be the first thing you probably are gonna get to.
yeah, because you're wanting.
Most of you're gonna be working. Maybe you're not. Sorry.
Because we always know what we say is bugging in is our number one priority, right? Not bugging out. So bugging out's our last resort.
Yeah.
So how long are you at work? I mean, you're at work like a quarter of your life, man. It feels like 99% of your life, but so
and then another great percentage you're in your car.
exactly.
So
Yeah. So you get a get home bag. That's all. That's what we're trying to say.
yeah, no, it's important.
Yeah, sure. is.
So I want to talk about survival boxes.
do it, bro.
Survival boxes, the only subscription box pack with all the essential survival supplies that you need for prepping to survive disasters or your next outdoor adventure. There are 3 different boxes to choose from, so sign up today and start getting survival boxes delivered to your door every month. Whew. No contracts, cancel anytime, and use promo code Casual Preppers for
Do it.
10 whole % off of your first box on any monthly subscription at survivalboxes.com.
And you guys know how we feel about survival boxes.
Yeah.
You just
They
you know.
always have those little things that would be great in a get home bag.
Oh, they absolutely
And then
do. Yeah.
some of that food too, you know, maybe you do got to go a long way.
Yeah.
Maybe you do.
Maybe you don't, but maybe you do.
But they had I think we've had little granola and like stuff like that in
Oh,
those
yeah.
mountain
Absolutely,
house
yeah.
ones. So anyways, go get them.
Yeah, go
10% off.
Use our
you
code.
will be happy.
Use our code. All right, we have some reviews we're gonna do. We don't. We're not gonna do
No.
reviews. Oh,
Do it.
Why are you shaking your head at me like we can't do reviews? What? I don't know what. You having a baby?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You're freaking me out over there, man. He's like making weird faces at me.
Just go ahead and go.
Okay, freaking. We're gonna talk about BattleBox.
Medical.
Oh. All right.
Hey, go ahead.
Okay, we're talking about BattleBox. So we got mission. What mission is 38?
We're being weirdos.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. He's freaking me out. Mission 38. The mission was day hike / backpacking. So in the basic box, the first item was the Esbit pocket stove with fuel cubes, $10.99 value. we've all seen those little, like pocket stoves. Basically, is what they are, and they come with the little cubes of fuel.
Where is that?
Is it not in there? You not seen it? You probably stole it from me. Well, okay, we don't have that one there. The next thing was the 2-liter hydration bladder, $13.59 value. You can't ever have enough hydration bladders, especially if you're doing a lot of hiking, a lot of backpacking. You got to have those.
There's just no way.
Yeah, Explorer Compass is the next thing on the list. $7.12, apparently.
This is a pretty nice one, too.
Yeah, it actually is a pretty nice compass. And like you said, you can't ever have enough compasses either.
Nah.
And then the last item in the basic box is the Comfort insoles, a $10 value for your shoes.
Yeah.
And these actually are pretty nice. Actually, I've used these. They're really nice.
Really nice
Yeah,
looking,
that's a nice looking sucker there.
Really nice looking.
Yeah, then the Comfort insoles. And then you get to the advanced box.
These are nice. I actually threw them in more shoes.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. The first item is a $38.99 value, the BattleTack 40-liter hiking backpack. Again, this would be a fantastic get-home bag, actually.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because it has, like, on your waist,
It has a waist
strap that's got a little fanny pack, like pockets.
It does, yeah. You can put your countermeasures in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fantastic. You get a backpack there. And the next thing is the Tribe One Outdoors Pack Tack. Whoa, that's what they call
and
it.
this also fits the bladder.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, the bladder fits right in there. And then this the Tribe One Outdoors Pack Tack, $11.95 value. And this comes with like some carabiners and a bunch of little doodads to hang stuff on your bag and to pack stuff, right?
Don't plan on using these very much because they were crap.
They kind of were crap. I don't care what BattleBox says. They were breaking on us.
Yeah.
So those
you could take the plastic off and put them on a real legit carabiner.
Yeah.
But, anyway. Thanks for throwing them in there.
Yeah. And then you get to the Pro Box, and then you get the Paracord XL stove and mug.
Battle cook.
Like a better cook.
Oh, this is a good better cook.
This is a better cook. I like to cook, and he likes to better cook.
Do you want me to open this or just leave it like
Nah, it's fine. That's the mug, right, that you got there?
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. That's part of it. It's an $80 value. So we've talked about...
Oh, these two.
Yeah, they came together. We've talked about these before. They're really, really cool. So it's basically you can cook with chemicals, and that doesn't sound appealing, but it really is appealing. You put a little bit of water.
Hey, everybody does it.
Yeah.
McDonald's does it.
Yeah. A little bit of water in the bottom of the thinger. You throw in this little chemical pack, and it just starts steaming and getting hot. It's a chemical reaction, and it'll cook your food without flames and without smoke.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So
really cool
awesome
stuff.
to do. Like we've talked about having these in the basement. If you don't want to go out and you want to cook and you're not gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So
and they work really well.
They do. Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
So there's one for cooking and
get
there's
heat too. Warm up your hands.
Yeah, there's one for cooking, and then there's one for a mug. Basically, you can like heat up some water or keep some stuff warm for a while.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, you should check out the video. It does show it really well.
Yeah, if you check out our video, it does show it.
Boom.
And then the last thing, the Pro Plus, is the Sog Bataan Q3 Multi-Tool, $94 value. This thing is awesome.
It's really awesome.
It's a really cool multi-tool. It'd be perfect.
I've been
for your
carrying
get-home bag.
it around quite a bit.
Have you?
Yeah. I have some pictures. I'll get them up on Instagram.
Yeah, I haven't carried mine around. I have the Q2, which I
Yours is
love.
a little shorter, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
smaller.
little long, but this one's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm used to having stuff long in my pants.
Yeah, you're completely used to it. So that's the BattleBox mission. Really cool stuff.
It is.
From this one.
I like their last two boxes.
Yeah, they've
did
been
a
really good.
Yeah,
Been
really good. Yeah.
So now we have a Tack Pack. Yeah, Tack Pack. So
if you're a video gamer, you're gonna love this mouse pad.
It looks like they gave us a huge Tack Pack mouse pad. It's actually a pad for when you're out shooting. You can lay your gun down on
awesome.
it.
I
Yeah.
mean,
It's fantastic.
it is. It looks freaking amazing too.
Yeah, we're probably just going to put it on our podcast table here because it looks so cool.
Put it in your doormat.
Yeah, doormat. Welcome. We're Tack Packers here. So that's really cool.
Oh, I guess I should show you.
Could you? Oh, yeah. Just do that right on the mic. That's what everybody
Sorry
likes.
about that.
Everybody likes it.
You can tell the texture's great.
Listen to the texture of it.
Sure makes that grind.
Yeah. Then the next thing was, I'm not sure.
Gloves, maybe.
Yeah, there were some gloves in there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mechanics fast fit gloves.
Yep.
So every bag should have a set of gloves in it.
Yep.
A good set to scrounge around and scavenge.
No doubt. No doubt. And then I think there was like what was the other thing? Oh, there was a knife. Yeah, AB, whatever. What I can't remember the brand of the knife, but there's a knife in there.
Tactical weapons.
Yeah, really cool. Nice little folding knife, EDC knife.
It's pretty metal.
Neato
really nice.
Frito.
Cool. Everybody likes knives.
Yeah, they do. And then the last piece was I can't remember the last piece. Cam's gonna have to tell me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't give you the card, did I?
No,
I thought you had it.
I didn't.
This is gas block liners.
Yep. So
22 caliber and AR-15.
Yep, no doubt. So thank you, Tack Pack.
If you were a gunner,
Yeah, and
shooter.
If you want to get your own, go to tackpack.com and use our code Casual Preppers. Do it. All right.
Do it now.
All right. So is that all we got today?
It is.
It is. Okay.
Sorry, I just totally spaced the medical tip.
You
I'm
did.
Sorry about
Do you want to
that.
give us one off the top of your head? Just anything?
Continue to have children, which is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'll have one soon. Maybe I'll have you some tips on babies in apocalypse.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, maybe I'll add on here the tactical baby gear that we're
yeah.
going to be getting.
Yeah.
So, we talked to Tactical Baby Gear, and they were awesome enough to say, hey,
Send you some stuff.
you want a baby bag?
Yep.
They have some awesome bags that have, like, molly webbing, and they
look awesome.
You can even put, like, a bulletproof thing in it, for your baby carrier.
Your Kevlar.
Some
little
crazy
piece.
stuff.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway.
We're going to have those soon.
Keep your family safe. That's
Do
a
it.
medical tip. Sorry about that.
Yeah, all right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys listening. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. And that's all we got today.
Goodbye.
Peace.